Alright everyone, let's keep this thing rolling. We just finished the extension branch and we have now entered Cetus, part 2 of a 4-part branch. And this is the main reason we came to this area, because for a gunslinging tread build, there are some prototype bots here that if you kill them with high salvage weapons, you can get their loot, and they drop very high rating parts. In particular, some treads and kinetic guns that I like a lot. Also some very nice armor and power. They are basically a better version of the build that we're trying to be, and if we can destroy them, we can take their parts. And that's kind of what we do here. There's also a lot of fun stuff that can happen here if you bring A7 here, which he went in on his suicidal rampage and got himself killed before we could do that, unfortunately. He can help you make some high-level allies and also unlock more lore and, you know, information about the storylines of the game here. I like to have more allies here in general for a couple of reasons. Because it's a small map and you get like assaults and patrols that come through, so it's good to have them positioned while you're doing other stuff to help out. But in general, we're gonna fight some guys right here, and actually go ahead and throw on my sensors just so we can see them. Here they are. The Cetus guard. They are guarding the Cetus, and this watcher makes sure that everyone knows you're there. So the idea is going to be that we kill them with our EM weapons. Let's plan our build for that. You have a -4 salvage bore cannon. So I'm going to tell you, stay in that corner and not move for the time being. We're going to take this on alone. There should be 4 of them. I'm going to go ahead and use the proton missile launcher. We're going to switch to the EM pulse cannons once one dies, so that we don't use the AoE on the missile launcher. Won't hurt the parts that are on the floor. Definitely remove our sensors. I'm going to leave them on for a second, but we're going to remove them so they don't get hurt. But what am I going to put on in that spot? The fusion compressor. Yeah, that's going to help us keep our energy up. These things use a lot of it. Hopefully we don't have any heat issues. Cool. Do this. What is the range on oh, it's a short range. Okay. I was gonna try and get them from outside of the range. What's the blast radius? 5 with -6 fall off. Their guns have pretty long range, so we're gonna want to walk right up into the range. I was gonna try and hit them from outer range, but I don't think that's a good idea here. So I am just gonna take the sensors off. And I think we're gonna put on our weapon shielding is probably more important, actually, than the fusion compressor. We have the energy well, so hopefully we can... not gonna need it. Okay, let's do this. Start blasting them from here. If I move one more tile. Let's just do this. That doesn't work. Nice shot. Actually looked like it went further than the range actually is. Energy is getting low. What died? That must have been the watcher. Yeah, it had to be. Cool. The first one is down. I guess I actually don't have any EM resistance, it doesn't look like. So these should all be pretty beat up at the moment. So I'm gonna switch to our EM pulse cannons now. They have much longer range. So now we should be able to kill these all with like one volley, I'm hoping. Our energy is getting low, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the energy well. Now, every turn we can pull energy from that to refill our energy reserves. I wonder if I should swap. I don't think so. Let's see if we can kill another one of these. Wow, 98% chance to hit. I like this. Oh, insufficient energy. We haven't pulled from this yet. Do I switch to the compact particle reactor? I'm thinking no, because there's no storage here. I think we're going to use over half our energy with one volley. And I'm worried that just from the turn timing, we'll end up with turns like this one where we have to wait to refill our energy. But if I have 300 reserves, then that's not going to be a problem. And I think the reserves we have are enough to get through this. So yeah, these guys are already pretty corrupted. Now this is one of the guys from the back line, and I was going to say that, that they probably have some more integrity. Or they're less corrupted, but we got through that guy pretty easily. And this guy somehow didn't even know about us. I guess we never alerted the Watcher somehow. Wait for this guy to come around. There he is. Flawless. That was perfect. Okay. Wow, we didn't like... Man. That was beautiful. I feel like we hardly took any damage. I guess our armor absorbs some stuff. But yeah, not where it counts, that's for sure. Alright, let's put our sensors back on. This guy can follow us now. Shoot. Pull back. Let's see what these guys do. They actually go the other way. I don't know if they're going to be patrolling and just come back in a second. They are. Oh my god. Why? Oh, he missed. He's going to get himself killed. Oh my god. I should have left him in the corner. I want to deal with these guys. I don't want to hurt our items here. I want the prototype, ballistic gun, protection, and treads. All of it. And the quantum reactor. What's the range on this? How far am I from these guys? 21. My range 16. How do we want to do this? The swarmer's up there. Pull this up with the smart bomb launcher, I wonder. Blast radius on this, 5. As long as I don't go past like here, probably works fine. You're only range 18. I still have my sensor ray on, which is dangerous, but I think we can kill this guy. We're not getting corruption. Well, we're going to get corruption, but I'm mostly doing this because he's at minus 25% electromagnetic damage, so this should be a good gun for them regardless. Yikes. If we can hit his core. Alright, he's gonna get corrupted anyways. Him and his friend. Okay, and we should do the same thing. Smart bomb launcher will be excellent for the swarmers. I forgot that this wall wouldn't be here. I wasn't expecting to be pretty much in their range right now. I want to get the jump on them, so I'm just going to shoot, but I was hoping to take our sensors arrays off again, but I didn't get that. And that's fine, these guys should go down pretty easily. And actually, I should hit this guy. Oh, never mind. I'll hit the guy that's in range, I guess. You can't miss with a guided weapon. Otherwise, I would have been a little more concerned about missing him and hitting this stuff. Okay, that actually still went very well. Alright, let's go claim our prize before anything else shows up. How do we want to do this? Heavy armor plating can go. 91 integrity left. We're going to get much more out of that. Grab some of these treads. Ah yes, the Centrium heavy treads. Rating 8 prototype. Super high tier treads. And they're heavy treads, they're 2-slot, and that also means we can go into siege mode with them. But yeah, they have plus 50 support. Higher energy and heat usage. And keep in mind that's 2 slots, so it's like kind of plus 25 support, I guess. Comparatively. Even compare it like that, what is this? This is 40 per slot and this is 30, so it's really plus 10 support. Still very nice. Yeah, but the integrity is where this shines. 800 integrity. Amazing. And they can go into siege mode, which doubles the coverage. Siege mode, it takes 5 turns to go into siege mode, and it doubles the coverage of your treads and armor, and also improves like your accuracy a lot and eliminates your recoil. Siege mode's pretty sweet. Okay. That's its protection. Centrium medium armor plating. It's basically medium armor with a ton of integrity. Fantastic stuff. Quantum reactor, a rating 9 reactor. 7 more supply and 50 more storage than what we were carrying around, so we're just going to go ahead and use those. That's such good stuff. That means we can ditch like a ton of stuff, I think. I don't think I care about the fusion compressor now that we have this quantum reactor. You probably still want to hold on to some backup treads, but probably not a ton of them. There's another group of these guys, so hopefully we can get some more. Ditch these, grab those. We're just gonna ditch the layered medium armor plating now. Treads as backup. Keep one of those in case we don't get more entry and medium armor. Oh, we only got one ballistic gun. That is unfortunate. The improved KE penetrator. 21 to 30 damage, 20% criticals. I think this is the same damage about as the railgun that we just pulled a schematic for, but much better critical. And the other stats probably better. Rating 7 prototype versus the railgun, which was rating 7, so good stuff all around. If we got a stack of these, we would be in fantastic shape. They also drop advanced variable charge gun. I'm actually not a huge fan of this. It's still a ton of heat. High variance weapon. I guess the average is like 30 something heat damage here. You can overcharge it, or overload it, which makes it do a ton of potential damage. Still a lot of variance in that, so you can't like reliably use it to break through like doors and stuff, which is one of the things that overloadable thermal weapons are particularly good at. Because reinforced doors have no thermal resistance. The overload effects are so high variance and can be so nasty in this game that I will not use this at all. So, not overloaded at least. Like, it can literally destroy any part that you have equipped as like a meltdown effect. It's just not worth using. It sucks because I think those effects are so extreme that there's not even like a lot of strategy to trying to use these. Because if you get that, it's a low percentage thing, I'm sure. It can also short circuit parts, and if it short circuits a part that can't be repaired, then you're screwed, and that's becomes a paperweight. But I won't rant about that. I'm just not a fan of the way the overload mechanic is implemented. Cogmind. But what else? What are the loot do we need here? I got to pick up my smart bomb launcher again. Do I want to carry these at all? I think the heat's too high to actually just use them as a normal thermal weapon, to be honest with you. So probably not. I do want a backup quantum reactor. Probably two that they're so damn good. Let's grab both of those. That's 4 slots we want. Pretty much it from this group. It's too bad we didn't get more improved KE pens. Let's drop this. I think I do. Like, honestly, I like my oh snap. Thought I had a thermal cannon. There it is. I like this better. At the same heat for more consistent damage. I guess that's similar. I don't know. I'm not gonna go analyze it, but I'm not a fan of those guns. The improved KE pens are amazing for the build we're doing though, and so are the treads, and so is the reactor. These guys just basically drop everything that we really want. Huge upgrade. What is the unknown device? Proof sensor array. That was from the watcher that died. Let's take off all our EM stuff just in case we run into some more enemies to fight here, and 2 slots here. Grab the smart bomb launcher. Drop the compact particle reactor. Yeah, let's grab another quantum reactor. These are all in great shape. That's going to be all we need for a while. I think we ditch a cooling system here. This was why we were carrying around the storage units, by the way, but I think we can get by without having to equip one of those so far, because they didn't drop enough stuff. I just wanted to grab more medium treads, but the medium treads aren't even that amazing, to be honest. We have a couple of backups here. Go with this and hold on to that. Hopefully the other batch gives us more stuff and we can equip another storage and go with that. For now, let's just drop a cooling system with the quantum reactor. So here's the Cetus mainframe. It looks like it's broken. Oh shit, that's 2 ARCs. This thing's hard to keep alive. I don't know what broke it. Any broken tiles? I thought it was normally... I guess you have to turn it on. Yeah, this goes. And actually, let's make use of these terminals. So there's a bunch of lore and stuff here. Put on a Trojan Disrupt in case we get into a fight here. Reduces enemy accuracy. A tracking Trojan. Maybe we can purge our alert. Heck yeah. Trojan botnet. We can purge our alert again. No. Okay. Let's see what RC does. Probably fight those. Another botnet on. Trying to improve our chances of doing. I feel like he's gonna come back. Okay, what do we want to fight them with? We can probably take them with this loadout. You know what? Just smart bomb whatever the heck's in there. Hopefully before this other ARC on the right shows up. Oh, how did... Oh, our sensors lied to us. I should take those off. A little bit, I think. The wall's gonna protect us here. Okay, one guy left with a weapon. This is okay. Just kill him without equipping anything else. Oh, I should really take my sensors off. One more shot. Cool. Have to deal with this guy. Shoot him from here. Alright, let's take our sensors off before we get into more trouble here. Ooh, should I farm these guys for their Gauss rifles? I think I should. I was gonna pull back, but they're just gonna shoot me through the wall. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's actually throw on weapon shielding. And then improve proton missile launcher. This. Just hope we don't miss when we hit the wall. EM is great against these guys because they have a negative EM resistance, and it also reduces their accuracy, which is one of their strong suits. And apparently not one of ours. I'm gonna step. Shoot. Cool. 2 nice green Gauss rifles. That went perfectly. Alright. Smart bomb launcher off. We should definitely throw our sensors back on. Okay, this guy has no gun. I think there's any mechanics here to give him a backup laser. I need some that matter. And yeah, let's just pick up these 2 Gauss rifles. We can start phasing out our flat guns and the heavy machine gun if we're still carrying that. Alright, we're rebuilding. This is going exceptionally well. I'm very happy with how the end of Cetus, or extension went after our bumpy beginning. But yeah, we've restocked our treads, our guns. This is going quite well. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So what does our armament look like right now? Got 4 Gauss rifles, an improved KE pen, and a flat gun. Not bad. I'm just gonna see if we can get some free alert purges off on this. Not from you. I'm actually gonna put another disruption Trojan on this one. Then try our alert purges. One more. Nice. Don't know what our alert's at, but we're just gonna purge it. And there's actually a secret terminal. Did I bother? Probably not. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave that as an exercise for the viewer. Okay, now we go up here. Look, more friends. Oh shit. Oh no! Up there and down here. This is bad. Okay. This place is dangerous, and this is why I like to have allies here. Because if you place your allies, like, over here, then the ARC explodes, and then you don't have to get pincered like this. You can, like, approach them tactically. When these guys are just, like, cruising around, it gets super dangerous. So I wonder what's in here. And I don't want them to alert these guys, so hopefully... This. Swarmers. Okay. Ugh. Alright, let's take our sensors off. I just kill these guys with a proton missile launcher. Not going to be as effective as a smart bomb launcher, but equipping a 2-slot weapon can be a pain in the ass. And I think that's going to avoid that. I'm going to put just weapon shielding back on. This. I'm I'm actually going to shoot the wall here, because we should have a higher chance of hitting the wall than the swarmer. And we get to kill them with the blast. Okay, now here's this guy. I think these guys have shorter vision, which is why he hasn't popped quite yet. So let's try and... Ooh, a hacker. Interesting. Turn the corner here. Where'd this guy come from? Since I dropped all my thermal cannons, I think our kinetic build is the best thing to deal with this hacker, and it's also quite good against swarmers. You can hit them. Who do we hit first? Okay, I was going to wait for this guy to turn the corner, because we'd have to penetrate the wall to hurt him before. Oh, did you see that? Gunsling! I think we talked about this before, but if you have all guns equipped, when you kill something, you change your shot. So I killed the the programmer, and then with our last Gauss rifle shot, we turned around and hit we 360 no-scoped at the swarmer. That was badass. It was cool as hell. Target Analyzer increases weapon critical chances. We are gonna love that soon. Crit gunslinging is quite amazing. The base level one isn't that great though. The higher level programmers drop advanced ones, which are quite nice. Otherwise, he didn't drop anything that we care about, it doesn't look like. A bunch of auto guns, VTOL modules. So, that went well. Alright, let's go and fight these guys again before anything else happens. Let's go with the same build we had before. And I'm just going to throw the flat gun on as weapon armor. We have our weapon shielding on still. This is the main reason we were carrying that, just so that if all else failed, our EM weapons would have enough integrity to get through the area. Alright, here they are. They are aggroed. Same deal as before. So we have a much better reactor now to power these EM weapons. There goes the Watcher. It's weird that he doesn't move. You guys are actually hitting me quite well. Another lame variable charge gun. Hope he dropped more stuff behind him. Alright, don't want to damage the loot, even if we don't care about what we see so far. But the guy that was in front, because he was probably the most corrupted. More treads, beautiful. Beautiful. Again, the guy in the back didn't even see us. It's interesting how only one of the two back guys don't happen to see you. So he must not have gotten... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe he didn't get hit at all from the blast of the proton missile launcher, but that is definitely not the case. I see at least 2 KE pens, more treads, more armor. Perfect. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff and get the heck out of here. I'm tired of all these ARCs. Oh, what do you know? Revision 17 suddenly enters. I almost forgot. Once you clear out this place, he'll pop up. And I don't know if you remember him. We didn't see him on our run, but if you've played Cogmind before, he's the first NPC that you see at the very beginning of the game. He kind of starts off the mystery and intrigue. But yeah, Revision 17, we meet again, strange middle thing. Good job clearing this place out for me. I find myself awfully busy of late, and this is my next stop. I'm not sure what's come over me, but I've never felt like it, or like I had so much purpose. Move along now, nothing to see here. Besides, we both know they'll be looking for you. Me, I'll be fine. I'm a master of hide and seek. And you? You are a master of decoy. Kudos. Now off with you. So if he stays alive here, it sets off like another quest kind of deal that I don't know if we want. How do we feel about him? I feel like we should just kill him to keep this run simple. Help, I'm under attack. Sorry, Revision 17 fans. I just want to keep our game simple. He's definitely fun to keep alive here, but I think he might just complicate our game later, and he's gonna share spoilers later as well. That I think I'm just gonna try and avoid spoilers where I can on this stream. We can do a run with him later. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. Usually gets himself killed anyways. if that lets me sleep sleep better at night. I'll just put that out there. Alright, cool. So how much stuff do we want here? Definitely Centrium heavy treads. We don't need any more quantum reactors. 2 slots, 3 slot, 4 slot, 5, 6, ooh, 3, 7, 8, 9. I need to free up 9 slots. That sounds like a nearly insurmountable task, which is why I have more storage units. Storage is tough. Actually, no, it's not, because I don't have heavy armor plating anymore. I have 1 slot armor I can use, which is less restrictive. So we're going to go ahead and ditch the weapon shielding now. It's pretty spent and it has served its purpose. I can probably ditch some of this EM, although EM is pretty valuable in general, so I think I'm going to try and keep all this if we can. Throw on the high cap storage unit. This is the integrity of these. They're still both pretty good integrity still. Whoops. I hit Z, which is Intel mode. Which is a keyboard way to toggle this stuff, I believe. I've actually never used it because I use the mouse for the menus in this game for the most part. Anyways, I meant to do this. Just control right click brings up your auto swap menu. We're going to throw on sensors, and actually, since I just remembered I had this, I should throw in the system backup module. Try and clear corruption a bit while we're here. So yeah. What we drop, I guess we can ditch all our medium treads now. Holy crap, I think I actually need 2 more slots than I counted. We can definitely drop these. We just got more Centrium Heavy, which is a huge upgrade. EM armor. Oh, I didn't put on the... Oh, I did put on the high cap storage. The 28 almost looked like a 0. I thought it said 20 of 20 still. I was getting confused. So yeah, let's just scoop all this stuff up. Your integrity. 118. Higher than ours, so... So we'll grab that. Just upgrade the integrity of our power sources a little bit. Ooh, perfect! That was everything we wanted? And we are at 28 of 28. Beautiful. Alright. I can actually ditch this flak gun. Just gonna run with 4 Gauss rifles for now. I'll probably save the KE pens a little bit, because I think the Gauss rifle should be adequate here. It's tough. A lot of the times it does pay to just use your best weapons, but I think those are so far out of depth that we can be fine with these, and then those will be pretty valuable for us later anyways. Cool. Alright, to the archives. So I'm going to sit here and just camp with our system backup module. Oh, no corruption still. Okay, I guess we should leave. And that, my friends, was Cetus. And that is why I really love Cetus for the build we have, because now we have some amazing treads, reactors, and kinetic guns to use for the next couple of floors. But yeah, that was a perfect episode-sized chunk, so we're gonna call it here, and we will... Archives is a short branch, so we should finish up the rest of this this depth, archives and hub, next episode, I think. So Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you there. Later.